All right. Okay, so hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Tonight we'll be diving back into Reaktor, getting more familiar with working with sounds and sound design techniques. I just want to welcome you to the stream. If this is your first time to the stream, I'm Danny Xander, and this is a Reaktor stream. And we'll be building a simple synth from scratch tonight. And if you ever wanted to create your own custom instruments, this is where to start. So we're going to start off, and I'm going to open up my version of Reaktor. Whether you're new to Reaktor or you're looking to level up, stick around. And if you're live, drop a fire in the chat so I know you're here. And all right, let's get started. So we're going to break everything down step by step, and we're going to have a fully working subtractive synth by the end of this session. When you open up Reaktor, you're going to have three sections. One is the play, one is the patch, and one is the build section. We're going to jump into the build section today because it's going to help us build out our sound using basic components of modular synthesis. So first things first, we need a blank Reaktor patch, which we have right here. In primary mode, this is where we're going to build out our basic synth. So we're going to grab the first modules we need, which is a note in. And then we're going to add a note in. This receives a MIDI signal from our keyboard or a DAW. And then we're going to need an oscillator. So we bring in an oscillator, and that's going to be our sine wave. This is going to be our oscillator module, and we're going to experiment with that a little bit later. Then we're going to connect our note in to our oscillator, which we have right here, and then we're going to connect that to our audio output. So as you can see, we're already getting sound right away. So congratulations, you built your first subtractive synthesizer. So at this point, we hear a basic sound, and we're able to play some notes. And that's pretty cool. But we can take that a step further. We can add in other things to our synth or a modular synth, and that would be something like a filter, and which is a filter envelope. So filter and an envelope. So let's connect the filter first, and we have brought in a filter right here, and we're going to connect that filter to our oscillator's output, and then we're going to use it to get rid of the high frequencies. So we're going to connect that to the output and use it to shave off any high frequencies that we don't want. So as you can see, you can hear it working. If I turn up the resonance a little bit, it might be a little more obvious. That makes it a little more obvious to hear it. So now we need some ADSR control, which is an ADSR envelope. We'll need this to control the volume over time, and I'm going to connect that to a VCA, which is a voltage controlled amplifier, and this is to shape our sound. So we have a VCA here, and we have an envelope here. We're going to connect the gate to our input of our note in and modulate our VCA. Our VCA is then going to go out to our outputs, and we're going to connect our VCA in series to our filter. So that's going to give us our full connection. We're going to turn up the modulation depth on our amp, and we should get some sound. We already have sound, so that's good. Oh, there we go. So it's acting a little bit weird. There we go. So there we go. We have at the key press, you can see that we have a clean, nice synth sound with proper dynamics added to it at the touch of a key press. So now for final touches, we can simply just modulate, adding some LFO or low frequency oscillators. We can route that to the pitch of our oscillator, and we can modulate and make the sound wobble. So this is the pitch. So now it's more dramatic. As we increase the LFO speed, it becomes more dramatic. Over time. So that gives us our basic wobble sound as we increase that LFO speed. And just like that, we've got a simple but effective, powerful subtractive synth in Reaktor. Now let's test out some melodies, see what we can create, and experiment. So if you're following along, also, you can feel free to tweak your filter, your LFO, and create something unique that you want to hear. So that's it for our stream tonight, and you've just built your first synth in Reaktor. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more sound design sessions like this. And next time we'll go even deeper in Reaktor and build out something else. So don't miss it, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace out.